Could I begin today with a brief bit of audience participation? Could you put your hand up for me if you occasionally work from home? Quite a lot of you. Well, remote work escalated significantly as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. It isn't, however, anything new. It became known as the Great Working From Home Experiment, but actually the first working from home experiment was in 1995 when IBM sent a whole 6 people to work from home. So it isn't new, but it is new at scale. Around 28% of UK adults now spend some of their time working from home. And for flexible working geeks like me, that presents a whole range of exciting opportunities for research. I'm going to research just one aspect of this. How does what has become known as hybrid work influence health and well-being for employees? Now, because remote work isn't anything new, we've got existing research on the topic, but it exists from a time during the pandemic of stress and restriction, or it exists from a time before the pandemic when remote work was undertaken in very specific industries or in much lower quantities. So I'm aiming to update that research. I'm undertaking a mixed method study, a qualitative and quantitative survey of hybrid workers designed to come up with a rich picture of just how does hybrid work influence their health and well-being. I'm also interviewing HR professionals who employ and write policies in their organisations for hybrid workers. What you can see behind me is just a very brief introduction to my findings, which I'm at the stage of analysing at the moment. This is a word cloud that actually covers the benefits from an employee perspective, and there are many. More time for exercise, for fitness, for hobbies, for family, for friends, for nutrition and better sleep. But equally, hybrid workers have told me they also experience musculoskeletal issues, loneliness, isolation and work extensification. I'm aiming, as a result of my thesis, to develop a practical framework, guidance for implementation that can be used by organisations, by human resources professionals and by people managers so that they can ensure when they introduce and manage hybrid work in their organisations that that particular version of hybrid work is healthy work. That's my thesis in 3 minutes. Thank you for listening.